everybody, welcome back to my channel. This is Lisa from Potsy Fighter, and I'm back today with another 12x12 scrapbook process video for you today. Today I'm using the Regenbogen Party kit from Scrapbook Werkstatt, and I feel like I've been using this kit forever. Like, I made so many layouts, but I still have quite a few papers left, and today I'm scrapping these two pictures of my dog, Moshe. He was poisoned in May, sorry. Well, not necessarily him specifically was poisoned, but there are horrible people that just go around laying poison baits all over parks, and especially dog parks, which is just a horrible thing to do. And unfortunately, he got, I don't know, usually he doesn't, like when I say no, then he doesn't eat things, but at this point I don't think he was with me. I think he was with my mom because I wasn't in a park that day, but he must have eaten some of it, and it was very close to losing him, but he pulled through. So this layout, I'm using this gorgeous paper that is from Paige Evans, one of her Pink Paisley collections. I don't know the name. I don't even know the collection. This must have been, I don't know. It's paper number 6 from that collection. I'm sorry, I don't know the collection name. And I'm using those squares. I thought of, like, when I did the layout in my mind, when I thought about what I wanted to do, I wanted to use squares, but I'm not gonna end up using squares. So I just matted it on the other side of the paper, which was this limey green, which I usually don't like. But if you look close, he was in a laundry bin there because he wasn't able to do anything at all anymore. At this point, we brought him to the vet and we put a blanket in there, and it's the same green. Like, it was just meant to be. So here I decided to use triangles instead of squares. And triangles, the way I put it, it's like a like from a design perspective, it means like into the future, like the way I put it. You could also say it's kind of an arrow, and I wanted this to be really positive. I mean, now I know he pulls through because this was 3 months ago, but still, I like to scrap my picture as I was feeling at the moment the picture was taken. Like, for example, I still have not scrapped all of the pictures with me and my ex-boyfriend, and still I'm gonna put all lovey-dovey kinds of love you forever, although I obviously know we're not together anymore, so that forever kind of, not quite the truth, but at that point we thought it was forever. So I always like to scrap the pictures as I felt right then when I took them. So I'm doing my triangle design, not triangle, sorry, I see triangles, so I say triangles. My diagonal style that I do, or not style, design that I do so often, that is from the top left to the bottom right. I just really like it. I don't know, that's one of the things I like to do, and I just haphazardly put down the triangles. And as you can see, I only put adhesive in kind of the middle because I'm gonna sew around those freaking triangles. Took forever, oh my god, and I was cursing a lot through the process because, oh my god, my sewing machine and we did not get along at all. Like, it was no fun. But sorry. Whew. Anyways, so that's what I've got so far, and I did find another one of, actually 2 of those triangles, so I did pull in that polka dotty paper as well, and I always put like one of the designs on each side, if that makes sense. So, and I really like it. It's kind of a clean design for me because it's, I don't know, I feel like it's very clean and simple. So here I am showing you all of the freaking sewing and stuff. I did pull up some of the paper, but I in the end decided not to do that. I pull through all of the threads and adhere them with washi. This is washi that I got from Melanie. So hi Melanie, if you're watching, thank you. And I just adhere the threads on the back, and this did look like a minefield in the end. I'm not gonna make you watch. So there we go. See all of that washi? Oh my god, took forever. But here I am, and I forgot to get some foam because I don't have foam right next to my desk. But anyways, so I'm putting down the foam because I wanted some dimension, as I do on most of my layouts. And I do this very intelligent thing where I just wrap the foam around all of the thingy. It's genius, I find. Okay, I don't do it here. So maybe not that genius at all. Okay, there we go. And more tape. And okay, let's adhere that down. It's such a clean layout. Sorry, I had to think about the word there. Oh, words. Just going through some of the papers or some of the things that I know I'm not going to use. Like, I finally wanted to use those stickers. I think this is layout 3 or 4 with that kit, and I still haven't used those stickers. So my tile is going to stay strong. And because, again, I didn't know at the point that, or at the time that I took the picture, that I didn't know if he's gonna pull through or not, which thankfully he did. We had a great wet, and of course this was on a day off, and so we had to go to we have like an emergency wet thingy, and we had to like find out who that is because we live in a city, so it's not just every wet, like there's like a rotation between the vets, and oh god, it was a lot. So I'm going to use those pink thickers. They're just American Craft thickers. They're not from any specific collection or anything. And for the strong, and later I'm gonna do the stay with the turquoise alphas. And I'm using or looking for my Tim Holtz Distress Edger. No, Edge Distresser. It's Edge Distresser, sorry. Because I had this part of the branding strip and I really liked it because I wanted to bring in some more color, and I'm doing the Missy Wynn thing. God, I love when she does that. It's so easy. Like, I literally would have thrown that away. So that's amazing. I love it. So I just use my scissors to cut a slit, and then I use my Edge Distresser, sorry. Oh man. And I adhere the thingy, and I use some washi on the back so it stays in place. Okay, and I just ruffle it up a bit more because I like the busyness of it. And now I'm gonna do the stay. And I didn't know at that point, these are by the way exclusive to Scrapbook Werkstatt, and I didn't know at that point if I wanted them to be like I did decide to go for a block, but at that point I didn't know. So now I decided that I need something at the opposite corner, or like bottom, and I still had that from the floral paper, that thingy left, so I did decide to make another slit, and not a slit, I don't know what you would call that. And then I wasn't sure if I wanted the lime green or the floor, but I do go for the floor. And now I was all adventurous and making a very, very big cut, but luckily it works out and it's so cute and I love it. So I'm using more of that tape to adhere it. I'm really liking this 1mm tape because it's so obviously narrow, because it's just 1mm. And I'm using some more washi to make it stay in place. I used a lot of washi. It's a lot of Great Britain going on there on the back. Okay, I didn't embellish any like use any of the embellishments that came in the kit. I just used, these are from Fancy Pants. I think they're from the Joy Parade collection that is designed by the amazing Kim Watson. And I'm using those, they look kind of mustard yellow, but they are a bit darker than mustard. Like they are very close to the color, like the lime green. I know that doesn't make sense when I say mustard yellow and lime green, but they do look very alike. And I make a cluster of 3, so I have a visual triangle going on. And that was my layout for today. It was very quick, but it took a long time because, oh god, my sewing machine and I, we're not getting along at this point. But anyways, I really love this layout, and I hope you did too. And if you did, please give me a thumbs up. Subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you next time. Thank you so much for watching. Bye!